impartial judges, respectful audiences. Firstly, I'd like to express my highest gratitude to the Almighty God for this valuable chance I could be here, with my mind and my willingness to speak as a young generation in this millennial era. I am Kirana Putri, the representative of SMA Negeri 2 Singaraja. I'm going to deliver my bright speech entitled, The Important Role of Youth in Mastering Science and Technology for Nations Movement. Ladies and gentlemen, the importance of the youth role must be accompanied by the high-quality character formation. There are several efforts that can be enabled to bring themselves into a quality person. The youth, young generation in Indonesia, must have a high fighting spirits to achieve the nation's goals that can make the nations proud. Moreover, in this globalization and digital era, the role of youth is certainly very significant to give a big positive impact to the society, particularly in the field of science and technology. The young generation plans to apply the roadmap by building a critical thinking and hard working to design innovation and breakthrough, which result to our nation's progress and prosperity. The youth have creative and inspiring behaviors, tends to build their work patterns with strong interpersonal skills. Then, how could the youth show their real action for how important their existence to this country's future, ladies and gentlemen? Firstly, as the youth with big responsibility to support this nation's development, the youth, young generation in Indonesia, must be able to be smart digital user in this era. As stated by Joko Widodo, our president, in this digital era with the fast advancement of technology and communication, being a smart user is very highly expected for various benefits for all daily needs, for learning needs as well as for organizational needs. The devices and applications continue to develop must be completed by digital intelligence, unless it will be so difficult to use existing technological devices appropriately and effectively. For instance, the young generation can make use of online learning platforms to support their education process properly. Like for today's education process in post-pandemic, most of schools have equipped the learning by some learning media system using online learning tools to ease and make the learning powerful and meaningful, such as Google Classroom, Moodle, and some social media also have been used to accommodate communication in learning process, like making a virtual class in WhatsApp group or in Facebook. Moreover, by some applications and tools to help them creating projects or tasks, for example, paper or presentation, they can employ some well-known technology named Canva, PhotoCard, and Microsoft Office, and the other editing applications like Kakak, Adobe, or Filmora, or so on. Those are the matters of technological advancement which are actually very impactful to the life quality of today's young generation. Ladies and gentlemen, the other participation is that the youth can also take the advantage of the science and technological advancement by involving themselves in digital entrepreneurship and innovation. Our Vice President, Kiai Haji Ma'ruf Amin, invites the young generation in Indonesia to master science and technology so that they can prosper the earth in a sustainable manner in the future. The youth must be more sophisticated and utilizing digital capabilities for entrepreneurship, becoming a smart digitalpreneur by combining entrepreneurial skills with technology skills and digital technology to develop the existing businesses, create opportunities, and also new business models. In Indonesia, there are so many figures of young generation who have shown their positive contribution to the society by their creativity, productivity, and intelligence in mastering science and technology. For examples, all of you must be familiar with these online learning platforms among the students in this country called Ruang Guru, right? Ruang Guru is a platform of digital learning system which can be accessed by a smartphone or personal computer, which was founded by Indonesian youths, Belva Devara and Iman Usman in 2014. This platform is very helpful and contributive to support the education process in Indonesia by providing and assisting the student learning needs through content of lesson based on the recent curriculum with the interactive and interesting learning media. Besides, do you know Tokopedia, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, this is one of our young generation actual involvement for our nation's economic movement. William Tanuwijaya. He found this e-commerce platform to help people in this country in accomplishing their economy and business activity through online selling, promotion, and transaction. His initial motivation is that to make use technology at the most effective and beneficial for open job and make job for others. Although at first, it was so hard to find his support system for his company, but he finally made it to be one of the top entrepreneurs who has a great influence for the other young business starters. Honorable ladies and gentlemen, the youth positive impact must be provide direction and provision of qualified knowledge, which are really needed to grow an advanced nation. Once again, our nation highly needs young generation who are creative, innovative, and productive from an early age to enrich the soft skills set out to manage in heavy living in this revolution era. So, the youth figure of mastering the advancement of technology and science by their innovation and real contribution can be utilized for the wider community and benefits not only just for their personal life, but can also for the life of millions of people in this country. Thank you.